Um, these positive things are on the walls. That is so encouraging. Sometimes you come from an abusive situation and you want comfort. And Miss Townsend has put these on the walls to encourage persons who are coming here. You have one here that says, "Be thankful for all things." Psalms 100 verse 4. Um, be kind-hearted. Sometimes it's so difficult to be kind in such a cold world, especially when you turn out of your own home. Maybe because of abusive um, families or evil persons who just don't care. Ephesians 4 verse 32. Then you have put God first, love one another, keep your promises. These and so much more is littered around the house where these people come and stay to seek refuge. And of course, you have the nature. It's always good to see the nature, because in nature that is where we see the eyes of God, the heart of God, that all of these things that befalls us is not because He doesn't love us, or probably because He's sharpening us for what is to come. Of course, in the video before, you will see Ezekiel. He was not very well. You know, when I have a freak storm, he had something like a freak fever, sudden fever. He was well. Yesterday, playing with the kids. Then last night, a high fever. So I had to be up, sponging him down and with water. You know, trying to give him the herbs. What you're seeing right here. Sauce leaf, turmeric, ginger, moringa, and of course the fever grass. I took out the fever grass to put in his bath water. And he started drinking some of that this morning and feel much better, which is the reason why you were able to see him in that first video, right? But he drank some more, fever came back again, he drank some more, and he's now sleeping. Eventually, after giving him that combination, it usually wears off, but you can keep him in your prayer. Right, so I'm just going to wrap up now on some new information I received from the Back to Eden, not Back to Eden, in my backyard. Right, so the cayenne pepper, more info on that wasn't seen, and that this is not just the cayenne pepper, but they have the jack in the bush as well. Is it also is successful for painful menstruation. Now that was something that plagued me to the point where I took a medication that had a lot of side effects. I stopped taking it. But there's a lot of women out there who are suffering from painful menstruation. Now the cayenne pepper is good for that, right? It also prevents a recurrence of stroke. Can you believe that? It prevents a recurrence from stroke. And we know there's a lot of persons who have stroke to the point where one side of their face is disfigured. It stops external bleeding. It deals with atherosclerosis. This is when, because of the consumption of so much fat, is the reason why we eliminate meats, butters, oils. All of these clog up your arteries and lead to atherosclerosis. That word, yes. Alright, so it also wards off cancer and infection. Cayenne pepper. Now, for more information on what else it does, you can watch the videos, the other video that I made, the videos before that was made for that. Alright, so the next herb that we are dealing with now is the jack in the bush. Some more information on that, right? Jack in the Bush, is it targets gonorrhea. Can you believe it? There's hardly any herb that I know that does that. But the Jack in the Bush targets gonorrhea. It also deals with hemorrhage. Some people say hemorrhage, pile. It helps in clotting blood, and it restricts blood flows, as well as it deals with cuts and bruises. That's our good old Jack in the Bush. Right, so it does all of that. So as I said before, there's another video that targets a specific herb. You can check back on the videos beforehand for time management. Alright, so the herb that we are closing this video on is peppermint. Peppermint is good for gas pain, flatulence, rheumatism, sore throat. It relaxes the muscles of the intestine. It stimulates bile production. It secretes digestive juice. It's good for intestinal colic, combats nausea and vomiting, treats fevers, colds, flu, headaches. It calms the nerves. Of course, this is in some of Ezekiel tea that he drank this morning. It calms the nerves. It goes for nervous tension, anxiety, hysteria, persons who like to get overboard. It alleviates menstrual pains and associated tensions. Right, so we want to thank everybody for making this possible. First and foremost, thank God for making all of these videos possible so that a life can be saved. Because without Him, we are nothing, right? And I want to remind my family out there that 3 John 1 verse 2, Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in good health, even as thy soul prospered. So while we eat, we have to be mindful of the other things that we are doing, what we see, where we go, what we listen to, everything adds up. Of course, we want to thank Yvonne Townsend for making this possible, for accommodating us, and Mama Townsend for also helping me with Ezekiel. She carried alcohol so that he can get a sponge bath. Yes, the link will be below for the Friends in Need organization. Also, the link for the Good Samaritan Inn will also be below. I was supposed to go on the road with Yvonne today, but because Ezekiel was not well, because from the inception of the Good Samaritan Inn, I was a volunteer there until Ezekiel was born. I wasn't able to go. So this is one of my passions, to go out there to help the homeless. Right? So I support persons who do it and pray for them. So I pray that you do the same as well. Condolences again to Deborah Morgan, family and friends. Brother Green, I didn't mention in the last video. Continue to pray for you. Keep strong. And again, my sources. Most of these information I gave you in these videos, I'm leaning on the In My Backyard. But of course, you see the other sources. Back to Eden, Amazing Power Healing Plants, and the websites linked down in the description box. You can check them out. Of course, we're on Instagram, Facebook. You can check us out on our website, www.boulthswholisticlifestyle.webs.com. Right? We also have our email address. You can send us an email in the description box. You will see the email address. Remember to like, share, comment, share, because you do not know whose life you can be saving when you do that. That's it for now. God bless. Take care. Keep safe and be healthy. Bye.